bit of advice, guys, is false. I'm just saying that right now. So if you see any woke fucking people saying, oh, but science has proven that your body works on the amount of hours that your body works on. I'm fine after 5 hours of sleep because I've had enough sleep and I've reset my clock. I could go to bed now and wake up at like 2 a.m. Sorry, 2:30 a.m. and then restart my day. But then I'll fucking be a mess because I'll be up for fucking 12 hours at that time. Done. Including.
Ladies and gentlemen, we nearly lost it. It was nearly over. This video series showcasing the worst woke people of all time, the most painful human beings in existence. We nearly lost it. When they went to ban TikTok, I was worried, I was concerned. I thought, how are these people going to express themselves and tell us about their extremely painful existence on this planet? And then seemingly out of nowhere, the ban was overturned, they were back, and this video series remains. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most painful woke people of all time, volume like 400. We've been doing this for a while.
I did a brand deal for tampons.
This is Jeffrey Marsh, a TikToker who's received a lot of negative attention for a lot of different reasons. One, because he makes videos targeted at kids and people seem to be against that. Can't imagine why.
I want to talk to the...
Because he's a trait!
Kids. Hi, I don't have a uterus.
Stop telling trans people that we're inspirational.
He does brand deals with...
Bro, I need to look into this guy. I need to start my own like series.
Tampon companies? Now, I don't know if you know much about people who were born male, but there's one place you can put a tampon. And it's not really, it's off-label use is what it is.
This was 2020, and this is me dancing around. That's a major national brand paid me to make this ad for them on social media. And I wanted to say two things about it.
Please do.
I'm sure you've seen the hate that Dylan's gotten. Please find this video of Dylan's and watch it.
Dylan Mulvaney, the famous, another famous...
The famous channel. What the fuck? Oh.
Woman?
I'm just going to explain that ad that you saw fucking real quick. And this is totally nothing about this. We'll get to this in a second. The BWS ads are fucking great. They're fucking random ads. Some of them do not fucking make sense. But it just shows, you know what? That's character. Just shows. Anyways, back to this.
She also did a brand deal with a tampon company.
And then she also did a brand. I don't want to step on any toes, Isaac, but he's not a woman. What's that? It's not a woman. It's a man dressing up as a woman. Oh, hang on. If you guys want to see it soon enough, I will be reacting to Chris Ava Tyson very soon and see all those fucking comments. Come on, you stupid bitch.
Tampon companies, are they like, what are they doing? Like, they have to pay these people. Have they got too much money? Is that the problem here? They're just trying to throw it anywhere. I'll do a tampon fucking brand deal. G'day, ladies. Are you bleeding? Well, guess what? I'm hearing you. So plug yourself up and shut the fuck up. There you go. That's a great brand deal. Check us out. Go to eyesatbutterfield.com. Grab yourself some fucking pads. You fucking angry bitch. Anyway, back to Jeffrey.
Dylan is
Even he's laughing.
an angel, important, intelligent.
Yeah, we get it. You liked it. Fuck yeah.
I made the video for 2 reasons.
You got paid. That's why you made it.
So that women would feel less stigmatized, so that people who menstruate would feel.
Bro, you're not a woman. You're a man. Because I can see your fucking piece of face. I can shave that shit.
Less stigmatized because 2 cis men, let's face it.
Ooh, you had a little Freudian slip there. You said so women would feel less stigmatized. Now, that is the incorrect and politically incorrect way to talk about menstruation.
This is one of my favorite comedians of all time. I say one because, sorry. My favorite comedian who I've wanted to see for years.
Talk about periods, and I'll tell you why. Because not all of the people who bleed from their vaginas are female, are they, Jeffrey? I can't believe you'd say that. That's so offensive.
Oh my god.
Disgusting. Outrageous. You should be cancelled for being transphobic. You should. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further in this great video here, let me introduce you to a fantastic sponsor, RetroBet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, not only does RetroBet have the balls to come on and sponsor this.
I can't show this shit, alright? Chill out. Oh god.
Does not menstruate.
Menstruation periods are disgusting. They are gross. They can be the butt of a joke, just like anything can be. I know some people out there might look.
Yeah, I've heard so many things about it. Like, I heard this one joke. I can't remember who it was from. But it was something that when chicks are in their period, or when Pete's in the not female, but what the fuck? No, in the animal world, it's known as heat. Like, that's why you get your cats, dogs. Yeah, cat and dog. Yeah, but both of my pets are nude. They've been nude since they haven't had their bits since the grand old age of 3 months old. Yeah, the moment the dog's big enough, and the cat's big enough, actually, I don't know why they did it to Ming so early, but they did it at not even 3 months for me. So it was like 8 weeks that she had her bits in her, and then we bought her, and the breeder said, "Oh, we'll get her neutered for you." It's like, sure, but
look at what I just said.
I'm fine with cats.
As outrageous, but I have a lady in my life who goes through this process, my wife, and I will just use her as evidence from what she has said to me, and I quote, "It's fucked. It's disgusting. It's gross." So I'm going to go with that, all right? Some things shouldn't be stigmatized in the sense of...
You know what? That's the one thing that I agree with men on. If you have a woman in your life, and men kind of have an understanding of it, you're good. But I don't want to turn this into an educational channel, but I would love to. Because I get to deal with both ends of the both ends of the street. First of all, you've got chicks that are in their period from the age of 14, where they bleed. And then on the other hand, you've got my lovely, beautiful mother. Thanks, Mum. Who always, even though we fucking piss her off and shit her off, I should start a series on that. She still loves us. She still does everything for us. From 2020 onwards, when she got menopause, I thought, oh no, she's losing it thanks to COVID. No, she was just going through it. Hang on, did she turn 55 this last year? No, she's turning. No, she's turning 55 this year. Oh God. Anyways, she's 54 now, and she doesn't complain about menopause anymore. But it's common in this family, in my mom's with the family, that early dementia. Yeah. My brother thinks early dementia. I don't really think so. She does. I think it's kind of like really, really late. Pause, what we'll see later. Anyways, back to this.
You're a bad person for doing that. Absolutely. You're not a bad person for menstruating, but just fucking keep it away from everybody else. Like, why would you want to do anything else? Why would you want to do the opposite?
I'm non-binary. I don't menstruate.
Non-binary. Ah, bro. That. Oh my god. Okay. I want to see if I can find. Alright, after this video, I'm gonna see if I can. In tomorrow's clips, after. I might be fucking nagged tomorrow, but I'm definitely putting it on a to-do list for tomorrow. Anyways, this is the first bit.
I wanted
Congratulations.
to end that segment if I could. And I also, you notice I don't do a lot of brand deals. I did this one because I wanted trans people to feel better. And
trans people.
You know,
trans people. Trans people.
Trans men who menstruate and non-binary people.
See, that's one thing I don't get. Like, sure. And some of these actually no. Yeah. No. Non-binary people are not funny. They're just fucking shitty. But honestly, even trans, you either go fully. If you're a girl, you can go fully man. Just don't go half and half where you grow facial hair and you have the accent. Like, I can't do a really, really low pitched voice anymore.
Straight to not feel double stigmatized around menstruation and being trans.
Whoa. I appreciate what's your fucking name, Jeffrey, said there. Because the correct terminology to talk about someone who is trans and is actually having a female bodily function is to call them a trans man. That is the appropriate way to say it. If you just call them a man and say they bleed from their male vagina, then that's ridiculous. But if you say trans man, then that's all cool.
And then the hate came for me. And I won.
Yeah, because you're a fucking... Not even going to say it. You are... Yeah, because you're a fucking... Not even going to say it. You are someone... It's just not... It's not your product, mate. That's the thing. That's why people are coming... say trans man, then that's all cool.
And then the hate came for me. And I won.
Yeah, because you're a fucking... Not even going to say it. You are someone... Yeah, because you're a fucking... Not even going to say it.
That's something I love about comedians now. It's how they're like, right, I can push this to the line, but I don't want to push it over.
You are someone... It's just not... It's not your product, mate. That's the thing. That's what...
Okay, Isaac Butterfield, or as Vegan Booty likes to call you. Buttercock. Hey, she's not as bad as the... Actually, no, she's not as bad as the vegan teacher. The vegan teacher is just a nutcase. But when she does protest, she thinks, oh yeah, this will just inconvene everyone's day. Everyone loves it because they're like, oh yeah, here's a piece of entertainment because things over here are so boring. That's why we encourage protesting. So, what do you think when you have a protest in Sydney or Melbourne or I don't think Brisbane as well? I've seen some cases. You see, oh yeah, people are not mad. They're like, oh yeah, they just want to get their word out because we're more reasonable and we're more educated over here. Go to England, but also they're not blocking the streets as well. Ugh.
Why people are coming for you. It's not your product.
And I want to say something to the ladies of Twitter, especially.
The
Oh.
ladies
We
of
should be working together to undermine the patriarchy.
Oh, you're undermining the patriarchy by promoting tampons that you've been paid to promote. Okay, Jeffrey.
good job. Yeah. Mama. Yeah. 100. Anyways,
We are not your enemy. The more you
Yeah.
fight,
I just realized something. This dude's actually trying to be a chick because they're doing the thing.
box,
Interesting choice of words.
the more you are fighting for a hierarchy of one box over the other. We don't want to take womanhood from you. We don't want to tell you what to do. It gives me a lot of emotion to talk about because I am a feminist and I will keep fighting for your rights.
Jeffrey goes on here for some time, including this big inhale, which goes on for about 4 seconds. That was a
It
big
gives
one.
me a lot of emotion to talk about. I could have anything would be that people just don't take themselves as much. And I'll continue to do that.
You're a fucking hero, Jeffrey. You just did a tampon ad. That's all you did, mate. You're not changing the world. Shut the fuck up.
Well, I'll tell you. Okay, the time's 20 to 3, 14:40. I'm arresting you on suspicion of improper use of the electronic communications network.
What?
127 Communications Act, okay? So you do not.
Okay, so this is in the UK, and someone is being arrested for improper use of a communication device. I imagine that's a mobile phone.
That may harm offence if you don't mention my question, subject to later on.
So what are you
Oh,
getting
wow.
arrested for?
Wow. When was this video taken?
Okay, do you understand that?
So much you
Do you
do.
understand? Yeah, see, now, if you want to look more into more detail, go to the politics channel. I will put it up in the left. I'll put it up in the description. But yeah, I've dived into. I've dived into my own home politics. I've dived into the American politics. Next is the UK, and holy shit, I'm gonna have a field day with this.
Been
You're
arrested.
going to be arrested, okay?
Right,
Take you
and
up to the police station.
right.
Okay, this is in relation to some comments that you've made on a Facebook page.
Oh,
Okay.
real.
Whoa, they're trying to silence him. Now that's a human rights violation right there.
Facebook time, is it?
Okay.
They better be fucking real bad comments. Like, they better be fucking, like, obviously, I'm very much a big fan of free speech, but not saying that this dude did this, but he better be getting arrested for threatening someone's life or something like that.
Threatening someone? Oh my god. That's why Australian politics is so fucked over here. It's because, yeah. Oh, but you think the fucking Labour government over in the UK is bad? Fuck me, we're so close. We're so close to a referendum. Like they might call it in the next 2 weeks. I might have to go down to the voting station and start to and register to vote. Fuck me. I don't know who to vote for anymore. Because that one, you know what? I'll explain it. I'll explain it in the other channel.
Like that. That's the only time you should ever be arrested for comments made on a Facebook fucking page.
Right.
So we need
Blah 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 blah.
That gets sense to offend someone. What the fuck, mate? You can't. How can you be arrested for that? Just because you offend someone doesn't mean you've committed a crime. Okay, someone's delicate.
Oh my god. Can't you see it already? The government's trying to silence people. That's a woke, illegal government.
Sensibilities are not a protected right. That is crazy. And this is one of the reasons that when I'm planning my tours, I've been avoiding the UK because I'm genuinely concerned that if I tell a joke on stage that may be a social faux pas or someone may see it as offensive, I'm worried that this shit might just happen to me. And I prefer to not leave my
You're
feet.
an Aussie citizen, mate, and I would be personally on that plane in an English counterpart saying, let my citizen go, or else face next. Yeah, our government over here is too bloody not weak, but they're just too laid back. What shit? They've done some good things, but fucking hell.
Family just running around the UK while I spend a night in a jail cell because I told an offensive joke or it's offensive to someone. So someone's been offended to the point where they've complained, right? They've complained and the police have turned up and arrested someone. That is fucking crazy. All right? Being arrested for offending someone is the most ridiculous shit of all time.
Yeah. Well, if there ever came a law here, I would be out the fucking door. Because I'm at my wit's end with this country as well. Especially with this state. Look, they tried to take my shit. They tried to take my license away a few weeks ago. And I was like, no, well, I was Friday, so about 5 days ago, they tried to take, no, 4 days ago, they tried to take my license. But then I said, well, my passengers were being rowdy. And I got the hell out of there. Just right. And they tried and tried and tried. I was like, no, fuck this. See, that's the thing. These fucking dirty woke cops are trying to they're trying to get me out of fucking business. They're trying. Oh, don't worry. If I was in charge, there'd be a lot of shit changing. Mainly on the race war and stuff. Certain things would happen.
That's authoritarian. That's thought police. People should be able to say whatever the fuck they want. All right? As long as you're not threatening someone and threatening to hurt someone, then fucking go nuts. That's crazy that is law in the UK. Fucking pull your fucking heads in.
Yeah, I am. I'm much happy about having Oscar, and it saves the lives of the kids.
Who's it?
Ew. Talk about fucking white people. Here we go.
And you know they don't actually. What actually happens is they get. What actually ends up happening is when they're that young, usually it'll end up being us hormone blockers, which are completely reversible. Completely reversible if they decide that's not what they want. But the thing is, that actually going through puberty is so traumatic for some of these kids.
Okay, so we're arguing here about, or this person's arguing with someone else about trans kids going through hormone replacement therapy.
What? Oh my god. Australia, America, and the UK all fucked it. Why?
It's so detached from my body, and I can't undo that. I can't undo the puberty that my body went through now. But I can't.
Dude.
You can't stop thinking.
I just love his reaction. He's like, what the fuck is this shit?
It's okay to do that.
Now, when I looked this up, are hormone blockers completely reversible? Am I a dickhead?
Eve to me is basically
Eve to
freedom.
me
It's
is
a
just
giant
freedom
open
and
universe
power.
where you can do whatever you want.
You know what? While
You
we're in
have
this,
really
while we're
relaxed,
in this
slow-paced
ad
stuff where you can take it
break,
easy.
I am going to.
So crazy universe where anything can happen, and however you want to do it, go for it.
Come on! Oh my god! Can you just get back to the thing? Oh, it's been a piece of shit today, isn't it? Alright. Fucking hell.
For
Stop
not believing some of
loading!
these people, like, for not
Oh my
believing
god,
some of the
stop it
articles.
loading!
Because I've heard a lot of people say, no, they're not reversible. But could they possibly even post that or even put that on their website? New studies prove puberty blockers are not reversible. That's from Binary. So I imagine that's a website that says there's men and women and that's it. So you wouldn't look at that website and you go, okay, this is not influenced by any outside pressure.
Sorry, guys.
Right? Or they don't
This
have
is taking
a narrative that they're
fucking
running.
forever.
In saying
because
that, you
my
can't then
fucking
run with
cursor
one of the mainstream
just
media
refuses.
articles and saying, hey, they don't have a narrative either, because they both do. So we're
fucking exit. Oh, I've started it from. Oh, this is so not my computer, bro. This computer is fucking broken. Hang on, let me shut down Farm Sim. Shut that down. That's a tomorrow thing. Oh, thank fuck, finally. What does 4 do? Oh, God.
Communications network.
Communication.
could they possibly even post that or even put that on their website? New studies prove puberty blockers are not reversible. That's from Binary. So I imagine that's a website that says there's men and women and that's it. So
What's with these facts?
okay, so you wouldn't look at that website and you go, okay, this is not influenced by any outside pressure, right? Or they don't have a narrative that they're running with. In saying that, you can't then run with one of the mainstream media articles and saying, hey, they don't have a narrative either, because they both do. So where is the truth here? So this is on puberty blockers, and the claim originally, this is from the NHS in the UK, the effects of the treatment.
NHS. Fucking hell.
Are considered fully reversible.
There what? Actually, no. Reverse that, no. Out of all the health organizations, even over here, my top 2 are these guys and the health organization. And what? And health organization is at number 1 because they're flexible.
So the treatment can usually be stopped at any time after a discussion between you, your child, and your doctor. The new admission.
Yeah, but then child like, well, this is my body. I should be able to just do this myself. No, you can't. That's the thing, though. That's the thing. For women, it should be 8 years old. For boys, it should be 12. Because I learnt at a really young age, so 8 years old at the time, I don't know why the fuck they were teaching bloody sex things to a bunch of grade 4s. So, what was that thing? What was the fucking subject called that they? I think it was like Line Ed or something. Or Easy Ed. That's right. Anyways, but once they hit the 9-10, that's when they're like, oh, they start bleeding and poof, their nipples start to grow a bit. And then for boys, once they turn 13, that's when puberty hits the most. Like, sure, puberty hits around 11, 12 for us, but it really doesn't take good effect until age 13. And that's science really proved.
Little is known about the long-term effects of hormone or puberty blockers in children with gender dysphoria. Although the Gender Identity Development Service advises that this is a physically reversible treatment. If stopped, it's not known what the psychological effects may be. It's also not known whether hormone blockers may affect the development of teenage brain or children's bones. Side effects may include hot flushes, fatigue, mood alterations.
Okay. Good job. Good job, the National Healthcare of the UK. You actually got probably 99% of what they do.
Now, okay, well that doesn't sound fully. It might be fully reversible, but it might not. It sounds like a big rip.
Now, I'm just going to point this out. From my editing background, because I have such a big editing background, tablets don't do that. Because
for something that the science is not settled on, when you're talking about someone who is a child making these decisions for themselves, sounds a bit outrageous, don't you think?
It's okay to do that. And
so to scream with such passion that this is the accurate way to describe what can happen if you stop treatment probably isn't the best way to do it. Now, I'd love to know if there's anyone who's an expert in this type of shit. Let us know in the comment section if it is or it isn't fully reversible. Okay, so we've got a girl here with a pink wig.
Do you want to know what
Holy dooly, that's a deep voice. We've got a girl here with a pink wig.
Do you want to know what
Holy dooly, that's a deep voice.
Yeah, he's a lady boy, okay? Chill out.
Transgender woman is.
I thought you were just ugly.
It's no.
It isn't fully reversible. Okay, so we've got a girl here with a pink wig.
Do you want to know what
Holy dooly, that's a deep voice.
Transgender woman is.
I thought you were just ugly.
Oh my god.
It's knowing that you're the hottest girl in the room.
That you're the hottest girl in the room. Sorry, sis girls.
Sorry, sis
Listen, mate, you might be a 2 or 3 out of 10, maybe a 5 if there's fucking 30 beers going down. But how do I say this nicely?
You're ugly.
No.
All cops are bastards.
I bet you've been bullied your entire life.
Every single one of them.
That's a bit mean, Isaac. You don't have to go that fucking far. Jesus.
If there's 10 people sitting at a table, 2 of them are Nazis. The other 8 don't care that they're Nazis.
What table? What if it's a Jewish table? What if they're all Jews sitting at a table? What if they're underground in New York with some dirty mattress for some strange reason? What if they're all sitting at a table? Are 2 of those people that word?
There's 10 Nazis.
Ah. Dan Murphy's.
If you, as a cop, are not actively fighting
A cop.
and change, actively fighting
A cop. That word?
There's 10 Nazis.
Ah.
If you, as a cop, are not actively fighting
A cop.
and change the reputation that all cops give the system to and the people.
You are not blinking enough.
You're also a bad.
And a cop.
Cop. You're a bad cop. The best cop is someone who just chooses not to be a cop.
I don't know if that makes sense, but all right.
Oh my god, okay. Please, this needs to... I need to turn this into a full series. I should fucking get a whiteboard on the back and fucking write down the ideas. Because I fucking forget. Or put it in my computer and then remember to go over my list.
Solves issues without fucking calling the police.
Okay.
At all.
Someone storms your house with a fucking sawn-off shotgun. What are you going to do? Who are you going to call? Fucking Jeffrey Marsh and Dylan Mulvaney?
Oh! Yuck! I did not need to see. That's fucking. I don't get jump scared very much because I know what happens, but actually I didn't get jump scared, but fuck, that's disturbing.
Crime fighting duo. They gotta
Oh,
come along and fucking Jeffrey Marsh and Dylan Mulvaney. It's fine.
you know how it's wearing a chick's one piece. You might not be able to notice this, and I will definitely do this in editing tomorrow morning because I'm going to get up early and edit some shit. I'll even zoom in, but I think you can see it. Yeah, I can see that in the video. Right there is a cod. Is not a cod piece. It's to meat and veg, basically. Or, sorry, meatballs and sausage.
I'm fighting duo. They gonna come along and save you by swinging tampons through the air.
Don't involve any issue. You do your best to avoid calling the police because they're not gonna help.
I don't want to sound like a child here, but shut the fuck up, mate. Shout out to the police officers watching this. I don't want to sound like a child here, but shut the fuck up, mate. Shout out to the police officers watching this. Thank you for your service, you fucking dirtbags.
Buying a home as a queer person can feel overwhelming, but it doesn't have to be.
Why as a queer person does it feel overwhelming? Just buy it.
Imagine working with someone who understands your concerns and knows the real estate market inside and out. As a queer real estate agent with years of experience in Tacoma, I'm here to make sure
what?
you feel safe.
Why is it dirtbags?
Buying a home as a queer person can feel overwhelming.
Queer.
But it doesn't have to be.
Why as a queer person does it feel overwhelming? Just buy it.
Imagine working with someone who understands your concerns.
Hey Siri, what does a queer person mean? What?
Check it out.
I love Siri. Siri's great.
You're over.
You're over. What? Siri, what is a queer person? Oh my god. No. What is a queer person? Oh. Okay. Basically, a bloody, very, very hard work person, basically. Okay, that's fair enough. See, that's the one thing that I love about the internet, is how I can ask Siri, not my personal, everyone's personal assistant on Apple, and say, what is a queer person? And it actually gives me answers.
And knows the real estate market inside and out. As a queer real estate agent with years of experience in Tacoma, I'm here to make sure you feel
Tacoma. Where even? The only place I can think that Tacoma is it's either Tacoma, Florida. No, that's Tampa. No, it's either So she either has a Ohio real estate license, because Tampa. No. What was it?
queer real estate agent with years of experience in Tacoma.
Tacoma, I think. Or, Siri, where is Tacoma in America?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Yes. What?
What's up?
Nothing.
You can start winding down soon.
Yeah.
It's 1:15 already.
Yeah. Tacoma Cali or so she either has a Cali license or so it's not so she's got a California state.
I'm here to make sure you feel safe, respected, and fully informed throughout the entire process.
You're buying a house.
What the fuck?
It doesn't change whether or not you're a queer person. Your sexuality has nothing to do with it. Like what? Like, what the fuck?
I'll guide you through each step, from finding LGBTQ plus friendly neighborhood.
What? Mercury's a fucking weird place. Oh, fucking hell.
Okay, maybe that's appropriate. Maybe some neighborhoods aren't that friendly. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, because you do have your average well, it depends. Actually, really depends, because you can have people come from South Dakota that are fully against gays and rednecks.
Financing.
Inclusive financing? Why would a bank
Okay, yes.
give a shit if you got some dude shoot action going on? If you don't know what that is, work it out.
Dude.
Or if you're dressing up as something, or you feel you're something else, who gives a shit? As long as you can make the repayments, they don't give a fuck.
So you can make confident choices without fear of judgment. Imagine finding a home where you feel completely safe and supported throughout the entire process.
That's lovely, but I think this is maybe just a little bit of fucking a niche that didn't need niching.
Whether you're moving to Tacoma or putting down roots here, I'm here to ensure the journey is smooth, welcoming, and stress-free. Because you deserve an agent who understands your goals.
Yeah, but is it
Quick shout out to all the LGBTQIA plus people watching this right now, and there's a lot of you. I guarantee you, all of you, do not need someone like this. I think you'll agree with me. Let me know in the comment section.
I am trigender, which means like a triangle, I have 3 genders. Male.
Section.
I am trigender, which means like a triangle.
Oh my god, look at his face. What is trigender? Fuck.
3 genders. Male, female, and non-binary. And the
Bruh. This is gonna be a long one.
difference between trigender and gender fluid is that I feel all 3 of these genders at the same.
What you fucking don't? Oh my. Late at night to deal with this bullshit. I'm gonna wrap this video up very soon because I've got to go to bed.
Same time, all the time.
How?
It doesn't ever shift or change. Same time, all the time.
How?
It doesn't ever shift or change, or I feel one gender more strongly than the other, like gender fluid
Oh god.
tends to be. Also, I should recognize and accept that a lot of people don't see non-binary as a third gender. They see it as something completely separate from the binary of male and female. But for me, it's like a third gender, or I guess you could call it a third identity.
Maybe that's what this whole thing is. It's all identities, right? Maybe if you didn't use the word gender, it would be fine.
Good point.
Maybe if you just said, this is my identity. I think that's what...
Messy.
Together. For absolutely no reason, this. Let's make whipped cream together.
The cream will come up and it gets a little messy.
Very good.
Bruh. I've seen this video before. I've seen this. Fuck. What a perfect video to end on.
Bye.
Oh, he's got more. Okay. I've got to get this rolling. Please, this is